The United Nations is reporting an increase in cases of violence across South Sudan. The US, UK and Norway, development partners for South Sudan, say the escalation is threatening not just peace and security in the country itself, but the wider region. The Troika is urging all parties to a 2018 peace agreement, which ended a long civil war, to halt armed attacks and recommit to the nationwide ceasefire and sustained leader-level dialogue.
Those who say that we are actually overseeing the collapse of the agreement is not overseeing the collapse of the agreement. We are overseeing, the election. We want to conduct the election. We want to let people of South Sudan choose their leaders as the best way to govern.
However, the country's main opposition leader, Riek Machar, who returned to Juba as a result of the 2018 peace deal, is under house arrest. He is accused of murder and crimes against humanity and is currently on trial. Riek Machar's group, which has an armed wing, says the peace deal has already collapsed. President Salva Kiir's party disagrees.
It's not possible to implement any agreement 100%. So those provisions that are not implemented shall be implemented after the election, notably the permanent constitution, the conduct of census, and many other reform programs.
The Troika is accusing the transitional government of misusing public resources. They say South Sudan's government is failing in its basic obligations to citizens, including paying public servants and developing essential services. Troika also painted a grim picture of South Sudan's economic decline, noting that at independence, oil revenues placed the country in the middle income category, but it has since fallen to become the world's poorest and its most corrupt. The Troika is urging both President Salva Kiir's government and opposition groups to fully commit to the implementation of the 2018 peace deal. One opposition political party with an armed wing says it is willing to cooperate and will hand over its troops to be integrated into the national army with the aim of being a legitimate political entity.
The Political Party Act requires all political parties to delink from the military wings. And for us to qualify in the register as an active political parties, we are taking this action so that it clears the way for us to apply to the Political Party Council and qualify so that we can compete in the next elections.
South Sudan's conflict has already forced more than 4 million people to flee their homes, with more than 200,000 still temporarily sheltered in UN compounds across the country. Patrick Oyet, CGTN, Juba, South Sudan.